This is always such a loaded question, but I'll answer it. But please stick with me because I can't answer it in a quick soundbite. The first thing is, who are you talking about? Illegal immigrants. Now, most illegal immigrants in this country are in fact people who entered completely legally but have outstayed their visa. People like students or whatever, they just don't have the paperwork to back them up. What people mostly refer to as illegal immigrants are people who come here seeking asylum, but they come from countries where there is no way for them to, you cannot claim asylum until you are here. Some countries you can go to an embassy or go to, and you can do all the forms there and you can fly in, fine. But the way we have got it set up is that people have to get here before they can claim asylum, and that's what we're calling illegal immigrants. A lot of that is incredibly dangerous. It's governed by people traffickers who charge a lot of money and risk people's lives. We could stop that by putting something in France, which the French government have suggested we do. It would not cut the traffickers overnight, but hopefully it would stop the boats really quickly, which is what we want to do because it's dangerous for people. We need some way for people from abroad to claim asylum here, to come here. But so there's that, okay? Is a lot of what you're calling, you think are illegal immigrants aren't. But that's the perception you're given, isn't it? These people turning up, they've got no, they're just turning up here in boats and they're running off and they're doing. Now, and then you say, why do you think it's okay to be spent or rather? So you're giving me an either or. Here's the thing. Number one, countries have a legal duty to process asylum applications. And if people have claimed asylum and we judge that they are genuine, then we are obliged legally to have them stay. That's not something we can just decide not to do. We have to do it by law. Every country does. Um, you do understand that if we sort out the immigration system, especially from asylum seekers, so it works quickly, while they are awaiting review, they can't work. They get very little money. I mean, I can't remember what it is. I think it's about 45 quid a week for everything. And they get usually put in some terrible hostel. You're always told 5-star hotels. Trust me, these are hotels with hot and cold running cockroaches. They're not nice places. They're not being putting them up in the Dorchester. Um, so there's that. If we can get a method where we can process immigrants quickly, they will start working because immigrants give us a net benefit. Once they are allowed to work, they pay more in taxes than they cost us. So we do want them to come here and we want them to work because we want them to work and pay taxes, and then those taxes can be spent in the public sector. They don't come here and just sit here while we throw money at them for the rest of their lives. It's just that at the moment we're so focused on trying to get rid of people we don't like the look of, although I'm not going to say they've often got brown skin, but they've often got brown skin, that we forget the fact that we actually need immigrants to come in. And we don't just need the ones who can meet the, I think, 30,000 they've got to show they owe and all these hurdles we put. Do you know what we need? Plumbers and taxi drivers and plasterers. We need people like that, fruit pickers, all these things we need low paying immigrant workers. They want to come here, they want to work, they want to pay taxes, and we need that. And it's those taxes that we will spend on public sectors. It's not an either or question. As much as it gets framed like that, it isn't.